So, coming to our third paragraph, children, the poet is asking us, so come, let's build strong homes. That is, let's make oneself strong. The home has been personified. Yes. So over here, let us make strong homes. Let us build ourselves in a much stronger way. Let's join the doors firmly. Earlier, the shadows of the windows, yes, the crumbling doors which we studied about. Yes, now the poet is asking us to keep the doors firmly tight. Do not allow criticism to enter into your mind. Practice to form the body. Practice to keep your mind and body very strong. Make the heart steadfast. Steadfast. Do not limit yourself into the one situation that had occurred into your life. So make the heart steadfast, accept changes. Once if you are going into say depression, right, you have the quality of coming out from that particular situation. You have to uh, plan exactly the strategies to exit the particular situation that has been occurred in your life. So very simple, in a more simple manner, the poet is urging us, so let's build strong homes. Let us build strong bodies so that the wind does not destruct. Let's join the doors firmly. Have your thoughts very firm. Do not let any thought influence your any other people thoughts influence your thinking. Practice to firm body. Firm body. Do not let anything change your mind. Only when you have a healthy mind, you have a healthy body. Make the heart steadfast. Accept changes. Always keep on trying, because a very fine example, only by experimenting we can find new things. Yes. So only through experimenting, by doing new things, the trial and error basis. Because when you try, you are not aware of the results, children, right? So being unaware of the results, you know the plan, you know the strategies, but the end result matters the most. So if the end result is not according to your plan, you should have the strategy to change the steps in according to achieve your end result, that is your product. Clear? So let's go ahead. So coming to our final paragraph, children, do this and the wind will be friends with us. Means if the wind is causing destruction to you, yes, we have to be very firm, very strong. And if your competitor is creating a negative impact on your ideas, on your plans, right, you have to be strong, and at the same time you have to be very judgment at that point of time. You must not allow their thoughts to change, or their thoughts to migrate and come into your head and change your entire structure or plan that has been put down by you, that has been structured by you. So even if you confront your competitors, even if they criticize you, clear, have a section of just giving, answering them back in their own way without letting their thoughts to affect yours. So do this and the wind will be friends with us. The wind blows out weak fires. Weak fires are emotions, children. Yes, the we enlight our emotions while we are indulging ourselves into some plan to be emerged. Clear? So if our thoughts are been penetrated by some external forces like your competitors, so they have the power to just blow out your plans by influencing you, by letting you feel weak, by letting you down, by creating an environment that you are into useless plan that would never exist. Clear? So that particular, the wind blows out the weak fires. Do not be weak. Let the enlightenment in your heart and mind be the freshest ever, so ever that the glow of your particular thoughts should be seen through your eyes in front of your competitors, so that they understand they cannot manage to even give a slight destruction to your firm thoughts. He makes strong fires roar and flourish. Strong fires is what? Your challenges, your inner enlightenment light. It should be such in a bright state that the competitors around you, yes, they can criticize you in the much, peculiar manner. So that should allow your, that should not allow your light to get down. Instead of that, your enlightenment, your knowledge should be to such a level that it comes out, roars, is giving competition to them by your own thoughts. And when you roar, when you are out with your thoughts, you come out, your thoughts come out and they flourish. Yes. So he makes strong fires roar and flourish. We can see the small gaps in our terraces or on any buildings. So, students, there are no chances of any single small plant emerging from that cracks. Clear? But even though we can see the grains can be penetrated even through the cracks and we see the emergence of life. That's how we should be in our real life. Wherever we are put, in whichever situation we are put, we have to emerge out from that crack. We have to come out with the challenging manner. His friendship is good. The poet is telling, the wind's friendship is good. We praise him every day. So if you take the criticism of your competitors in a more mature manner and without attacking them, you are giving answers to them in their way, yes, you are making a good friendship with them. And as wind is the god, your competitors are your god, because without criticism you cannot grow. You do not know where you are lacking through, in which point you have to shine and come up. Clear? So his friendship is good. We praise him every day. I hope the poem is clear to you, children. So in any circumstances of the life, we have to just emerge as a new being, as a new human being. Clear, children? So let's slide ahead. So coming to the literary devices in the poem that is used in the poem, children. Talking about the rhyme scheme, the entire poem is written in free verse. There is no rhyming words. So where there are no rhyming words, that particular verse is called free verse. There is no rhyme scheme in the poem. The literary devices used are as follows. The first literary device, anaphora, that is figures of speech. When a word is repeated at the start of two or more consecutive lines, it is the device of anaphora, where you see lines 2, 3 and 4 begin with don't. Yes, and lines 6, 7, 8 begin with you. So when that particular word, see, don't and you, it has been repeated at the start of two or more consecutive lines. When this is been seen, used in any poem that gives birth to the figure of speech, anaphora. Second is personification. As I told you, wind has been personified. It has been given the quality of your criticizers. When the poet says you are, he is referring to wind as you. That means he is treating wind as a person. As I told you, your criticizers are the human beings. Repetition. Crumbling is repeated many times to lay emphasis. The poet wants to say that the wind crushes everything that is weak. That is why he repeats the word crumbling. Yes, repetition is a repetition of a word, children. Clear? Crumbling has been repeated. Alliteration. The repetition of a consonant sound in close connection. Wind, winnows, won't, want. So you can see the letter W is been repeated. W in wind, W in winnows, W in won't, and W in want. So where the letters are repeated, figures of speech, alliteration. Where the words are repeated, the figures of speech, repetition. Symbolism. Symbolism means that the thing refers to some other thing. Wind is a symbol. It refers to the challenges in the life, as I have explained you. He is using wind as a symbol for the adversities in our life. Adversities, the ups and downs, children, the challenges we face. Clear? So the literary devices in the poem are anaphora, personification, repetition, alliteration, and symbolism. And this poem is a free verse poem where it does not have any rhyme scheme. Let us slide ahead. Have a small summary of the poem we just read now. So let's have a quick summary, children. The first part of the poem describes the action of the wind. The poet asks the wind to come softly. He requests the wind not to break the shutters of the windows, not to scatter the papers and throw down the books from the shelf. This I have explained you in the starting of the poem. But the wind throws the book, tears the pages. The poet says that the wind makes a mockery, that is making fun of the weaklings. It brings down frail houses. Frail is weak houses, crumbling doors, rafters, and even weak hearts. It crushes everything that is weak. So we should not allow any outer force to crumble our inner force. The poet advises us to be strong. Only then we can save ourselves from the wind, that is the competitors. We should build strong homes with firm doors. Our bodies and hearts should also be strong. It is the way of the world to kick the weak and to be friends with the strong. So, if destruction is coming through your way, be prepared for it, plan for it, and be in front of it. The wind blows out the weak fires but makes the strong fires roar and flourish. Yes, where your competitors are giving you competition, criticizing you, but in front of them you are putting down your thoughts to such a level that you are putting their thoughts down, and you are flourishing, you are growing. Thus, the poem conveys the idea that nobody cares for the weak. Even the wind is on the side of the strong people. We must make ourselves strong to become successful and overcome the challenges in life. So children, I hope you have enjoyed this poem, and let us slide ahead and let's see. So I thank you children for joining me in this session. I hope you have enjoyed the poem The Wind, where you have understood the properties of the wind and how the wind has been compared to your competitors, and you yourself has to be very strong to emerge in a new state every day. Every day, children. Clear? Meet you in our next virtual lecture. Until, don't allow any wind, any external force to distract you. Impart strength in yourself always and always, children. Till then, see you. Take care. Stay safe. Thank you.